We're gonna go from the beginning of the day on. So you just woke up, I called my buddy, Dr. Mike Calcagno. So he goes, hey, guys, before you get up for school, tell Dr. Jevitz, tell him, what do you say before you get out and go to school every day? So every day starts with a choice. The number one reason we see patients is stress, physical, chemical, emotional. So as kids, all 5 kids are about to get out of the car. Youngest, Pasquale, up to Kennedy. So we got high school down to young grade school. So all of a sudden I hear, I will be great today. I will do the right thing. I will give 100%. I will be a leader. And then they go to school. Now, talking about making a great choice for how you're going to start your day, that's the way to start a day. So everything's a choice. My day's going to be terrible. I'm exhausted. I played video games all night. Look at my posture. I feel terrible. I'm exhausted. Why do I have to go to school? Or I'm going to be great today, and I'm going to help somebody today. I'm going to give them an honest compliment. I'm going to do something nice for someone. I'm going to do the right thing, and which will change lives. So that's how they start the day. So we're going to start from the time you get up. How is the right way to sleep, as well as how to sit, stand, walk, and everything, and why. So first of all, if you sleep on your stomach, so if I sleep on my stomach, like this is the way I grew up. I didn't know any better. This is cutting off half the blood and oxygen to my brain and down my arms all night long. My back is arched all the time, and that means my back never rests. 100% guaranteed you will have a back or neck problem. So what's the one way you do not want your children or your grandchildren or yourself to sleep is on the stomach. Our key is education. Our goal is to educate. Your goal is to decide what's right for you. So education, you don't want to sleep on your stomach. Have you heard of sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS? That's sleeping on the stomach. So correct way to sleep is, number 1, consider a cervical pillow. See how this one has an undulation? This will support my head and neck. So if I sleep on my back, there's no support for my neck. Now, if I have the cervical pillow, what that does is that supports my neck in good alignment. Now, the dilemma is your neck in good alignment? That's why you should consider seeing a chiropractor. I don't know if it is. It might be, it might not be. If it's in good alignment and we can keep it in alignment, how are you going to feel? Probably great. So if I'm on my back, I'm like this. Some people even put pillows underneath their knees to take the pressure off the low back and the curvature out of it. If I'm on my side, this is not good. See how my head's tilted to the side? So I put a pillow, and then I have my head tilted like this. Now, this is probably, I'll show you how my day starts. So I get up, I wake up, and I have a couple options. Get out of bed, and then start to stretch some, or stretch before I get out of bed. Now because I go into the bathroom a lot of times, I might even stretch before I get out of bed. This is one of the most common reasons I'll show you. First thing for getting out of bed, that's one of the most common reasons I see new patients. They get out of bed the wrong way. So the right way to get out of bed would be, you want to roll on your side, knees up. As gravity brings your knees down, you can sit up, take your time, get your balance, because for guys my age, over 60, one of the top leading causes of death is loss of balance. They lose their balance, they go downhill. I wait till I'm solid, then I can get up, and then I can go to the bathroom. How do you want to start your day? 2 full glasses of water with a little lemon in it flushes your body completely, as well as before bed. Now I have to do that before bed around 8 o'clock, because otherwise I'll be up at night going to the bathroom if I go to bed around 9:30 or 10. So I want to sleep in the correct position, which is going to be on my back, or I'm going to sleep on my side with my knees bent, and I might even put a little pillow between my knees when I'm sleeping, so my knees are in a neutral position. Now, I normally want to have another pillow underneath here to support my head and neck so I'm neutral, and I put my pillow between my knees, or if I'm on my back, I can put that pillow underneath my knees or a cushion, and that will take the support and make it so now my low back is not arched up, and it takes all the pressure off my low back. Then I want to get up in my correct position, and then I can start my stretches, or what I like to do is I like to stretch in bed. So I'll even start out, go knee to my chest 30 seconds, knee to my chest, both knees up. I'll stretch my hamstring, I'll cross over to the side, I'll cross over to the side for my low back, I'll do my elbows for tennis elbow or golfer's elbow. I'll do my wrists both ways. I'll do my ankles both ways. Cross my chest, cross my chest. I'll hit almost everything. Once I feel loose, then I'll sit up, let gravity pull me up, and I'm ready to start my day. How often should I do that? Every morning as well as every night before bed. Now, no way can you learn how to do that from just watching me on a video. So what should you do? If you're serious about changing your life and you really want to feel better, sleep better, move better, come on in and our staff can teach you how to do all this as well as assess and progress you. So as you do better, we can give you better and more difficult things to do so you feel better. Now, I got up, I drank my 2 glasses of water, so I flushed my system with all those toxins. I'm gonna do that before bed as well. Most people that do this consistency, I'm gonna give you a number to remember for the rest of your life. That number is 90. So when I was in school, they taught us, hey, because of insurance, which is brutal, you have 10 visits to get somebody better. Do you know who I can fix in 10 visits? Nobody. Hey, maybe I can get them a little less pain, but I'm not gonna make any functional changes at all. And function means how you're moving. So if somebody comes in and they can only move to here, and then they finish to say, but I don't hurt. Well, it's not about pain, it's about function. If they can't touch their toes, I haven't fixed them. If they can't do a one-legged squat, I haven't fixed them. These are things you want to check. Mary, can you come over here for a second? I want to show you some things that you can check with your kids. And if you say, how come no one told us this? There's no blame for anybody. This is just knowledge they have. Come on over. Thank you so much, Mary. Mary's from Mendota. She's fantastic. Couldn't be nicer. So I'm going to have her turn like this. So parents, I want you just to have your kids facing the other direction. Look at their shoulders. Their shoulders should be level. Look at Mary. Her left shoulder is higher than her right shoulder. Look at her hips. Are her hips level? Now, if your kids aren't level, you know there's an imbalance. Now, if your car tires are out of alignment or out of balance, what happens if you leave it? Eventually, they're all ruined. So if you correct this, if you gently adjust her spine to where she's in good alignment, and then we strengthen it so it stays, we strengthen the tendons and ligaments so it stays in good alignment, we can actually fix Mary and prevent her from having a problem. More than 9 out of 10 people are going to have neck or back problems. So we can stop that and prevent that. Mary, can you lay in your tummy for you? Sorry about the change real quick for me. Go ahead. So I'm going to measure her leg length. Very easy for any parent to do. Put your feet together for me. Now, when Mary puts her feet together, Scotty, can you see this? Look at her leg length. Is that normal? So that means her leg length's off probably 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, which means her hips are probably out of alignment, her leg length's out of alignment. The shoes she's wearing are poor because they don't give her good arch support. Now, if her legs are out of alignment like this for 5 years, and typically symptoms take sometimes 6 to 8 years to even, the last thing to show up are symptoms. And the 5 worst words you'll ever hear are maybe it'll go away. So look at that is off on her. Our goal is to get Mary to where her leg length is back to perfectly normal. And then you do specific physical therapy to strengthen the tendons and ligaments to keep it normal so you can keep her in good alignment for the rest of her life and fix her. So our goal is to fix the problem, not just give a temporary solution. Thank you so much, Mara.